Hi, my fellow Yarnies. This is Classy Kim. Just thought I'd pop in here and introduce myself. I have not formally done that yet. My name is Kim Gough, Gough. I live in Ohio and have been here most of my life. I have one daughter who's 28 now, and she's the love of my life. I'm telling you, I'm so happy to have her. I'm a divorcee, and I'm just fine with that, unless the one that wants me, if he comes after me, then we'll see. But other than that, I'm okay being by myself. I'm a Jehovah's Witness, and I love God and Jesus with all my heart. And so I love life and what God has given me, and I'm just so very grateful. Not to say that my life has not had any challenges. However, I can count all of my 55 years and honestly say that the good outweighs the bad, for sure. I'm a cancer survivor. June will be 6 years, and I'll tell you, this cancer journey was so very hard and challenging. However, I'm the most positive person that I know, and that between God's favor and my positive attitude, this is what helped me get through it all. Uh, I have lupus now. That lupus trait came out, I guess, during cancer. I don't know. But I always had the trait from what they tell me. But it came out with a vengeance afterwards. So I have flare ups all the time. I'm able to function right now because I just got put back on some prednisone. So I got a little bit of energy, so I'll take that while I can get it, okay? I sit there and I watch some of the podcasters. I mean, you guys have so much energy and I just love it. And I love watching all of you and learning from everyone. And this is the reason that I started this YouTube channel is because, I needed a platform to show some of the work that I've created. And, you know, um, I first started watching Bob Wilson 123, and then there was Lisa at Happy to Hook, and Seta at Seta's Place, and Crystal at Bag-O-Day, and Rail at the Dabbling Hook, and Gigi at Gigi Made It, and Debbie at the Canadian Crocheter, and which, later that led me to Penny at Penley-Ann's Creation, who I'm telling you, I went to her channel and I went from A to Z, and she taught me the nitty gritty when it came down to sales and catalogs and charts and so many other yarny related topics. And she talks about, oh my goodness, I can't really even tell you all the stuff that she talks about. You ought to go over there and check her out and see for yourself. But I appreciate what Penny has done because she taught me right back to the basics, because it's only been a year for me. February would be a year that I've been crocheting. And I tell you, I started back to crocheting. My mom, she had passed away 3 years ago. And a month before she passed away, she brought a crochet blanket to me. This crochet blanket is what I made in ninth grade economics class. She brought it to me and it looked like I had just made it. Okay, so she had kept it all those years. And like I said, I'm 55 now. And I put it in the closet. I didn't think anything of it. And after she passed, like a year ago, February, I went in the closet and pulled it out. And I said, oh my goodness, you know what? I'm going to get back to crocheting again. And I'm so glad that I did. It's like, it gives me an outlet, and I really appreciate this yarny community and what everybody has taught me. And this is just a great community. That's really all I can say. I know all of you know about that, because you wouldn't be on YouTube watching crochet channels if you weren't. So and I just, I wanted to be a part of this community. So I said, you know what? And like Debbie at the Canadian Crocheter, she said, you ought to get a YouTube channel. I said, no, Debbie, I can't, I don't feel like it. I said something to that effect because a lot of times I don't feel good. So then I kept thinking about it and, was communicating with some of the other podcasters and then Penny and, I just got encouraged. I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and start one. And that way I have something to leave my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Something she can go back and look at. So, it's going to be like Chronicles or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel yet. I don't know, but um, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Um, let's see. So, you know, if you're a subscriber to this podcast, and you are a podcaster and you do videos and such, please put a note below so that I can make sure that I add you to the list that I have listed below of all the podcasters that I have joined. And if you're new and I don't have your channel, just let me know because I want to join your channel too. This platform is for everyone, and it should be for everyone. And the main thing is, I just want to, be creative too, just like, like I see everybody else do. So why not? Um, so let's see what else. I have a few objects that I can show you right now, and this was the last thing. I just finished this yesterday for my girlfriend, and it's another one of Crystal at Bag-O-Day's aprons, for the dishwashing liquid. And then I made her some scrubbies to go with it and some washcloths, okay, to go with it. And got some cord down here. I'm going to make another basket. I already made one of Krista at the Secret Yarnery. No, not Krista. No, it wasn't Krista. I'm sorry. The basket. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, I put it. Oh no, it's Jada Stitches. So I'll probably go on and find another basket. Just so I can do a little bit of everybody's stuff. Also, you had seen the other videos, maybe the Lion Brand gemstone homespun, which is, I love it. I can't wait to get this blanket on my skin. It's nothing like having the softness on your skin. So you probably can't really see it that well, but I'll try to hold it up as much as I can. But it's just a a blanket. Yeah. So, and what I did is double crochet and triple crochet. Okay. So the other thing that I'm working on is I found a channel. Her name it's called Wow, and I'm telling you, she is hilarious. I can't think of her name right offhand, but making all kinds of squares and putting them together and to make a blanket. So I'm not gonna, stay on because I think we only get 12 minutes. You know how the newbie stuff is, and I don't want to overstep my bounds and everything. But I just, like I said, I wanted to formally introduce myself, and hey, let's just be creative and let's have some fun. That's what this channel is all about. If there's any way that I can help anybody in any way, as far as you want to, something you want to sell, or if you can, just you're more than welcome to put a link on my post, and I'll see what I can do about advertising it on my channel. Okay, but other than that, peace out, everybody. Have a good rest of the day. And this is Classy Kim signing out.